Up first is the truck pull, 15 tons, 20 meters, but no rope to pull on. It's all about leg power. Alex Moonen has stacks of that. He gets us underway, the Dutchman. A lot of home support for him. He's a geography teacher from not too far away. Well, there's a somewhat pensive face on Irvin Katona, the Strongman Champions League leader. He'll be getting his go later on. Well, starting to go through the gears here. Moonen, of course, has about 165 kilograms of body weight. That helps for sure. Coming towards the finish line. He could be close to 40 seconds. And that will be a solid time. You can see those rock climbing boots on. Just help him get some traction. Well, just outside 45 in the end. And he looks pretty pleased with it. That was looking good. He says, yeah, nice to begin with the truck pull. It's one of my favorite events. I'm happy. Are we going to see some good things from you today? Yeah, absolutely. Well, the next man to follow has a benchmark now, 45 seconds to chase, and it's Hafþór Björnsson. And just so you know, if you don't recognize the interviewer, that was Denis van der Geest. He'll be helping us throughout the day. 2 times European champion, indeed world champion in judo. Well, just about the only man bigger than him is actually this guy right here, Thor Björnsson, 2 meters 6 tall, 180 kilograms, that's nearly 400 pounds, and that's him slimmed down. Known as Mountain when he acts in the TV series Game of Thrones. He's so enormous, and he's a brilliant strongman too. This is a good time, using every ounce of power. He's going to destroy the 45 seconds of Moonen. Is it just over 40? 40.98. Great time by the man known as Thor. Keeping low, using his power.
Fastest time.
Yeah, fastest time so far. Hopefully it will be the fastest time in the end.
Yeah. Do you feel good?
I feel good. A little bit tired. Been competing a lot, traveling a lot, but I'm strong.
Okay. We will see today.
We'll see. Thank you.
Larry Nami next. Well, he could use the excuse of body weight as well. He's hardly skinny. He's 140 kilos. But like Szymanski, not as big as Moonen or Björnsson. Very low though, look at that, driving his hips forward. That's perfect truck pulling from the Estonian. Larry Nami's one of these men who rarely gets on top of the podium. He's always there or thereabouts for the podium. Very tough competitor. He can take points off the best in anything. Keeping this moving, 40 seconds comes and goes. So he's not going to be as good as Björnsson. Remember, Moonen 45.68. Szymanski 51. He's just inside that, 49.68. You can see him staggering. The legs will be pumped full of lactic acid. Now, how does Kevin Larsson get on? Certainly he's a big boy, 160 kilos, 24 years old. So he's got plenty of mass to take on the truck. Fairly inexperienced though. Gets a bit of coaching from former world's strongest man Sven Carlsen from 2001. Carlsen is very much the head of Norwegian strongman. He obviously sees potential in this young man. Well, coming towards the time of Thor Björnsson. Didn't see him getting anywhere near that. Having said that, do you see his shoes there? They're not rock climbing boots. I wonder whether it's just causing him to slip a little bit with each and every step. Oh, exhausted over the line. Szymanski 51.08. Larsson 50.92. So just ahead of him. Well, we'll see him go in the wheel flip later on. Now the turn of Martin Wildauer of Austria. 26 years old, Wildauer was absolutely amazing at FIBO, the big German expo, earlier on in the Champions League season. Came second to the great Zydrunas Savickas. pushed him all the way as well. Wildau really is in the form of his life here. He's put on about 10 kilos from last season as well, most of it on his upper body, and that's good bulk for truck pulling. A fit man too. Blumstein 49.56, Nami 49.68, Szymanski 51. He's going to be around there somewhere. Is he ahead of the pack? Not quite, actually right in the middle, 49.92. So behind Nami, but ahead of last. Now, Erwin Katona. This should be interesting. The Serbian wears the yellow jersey, Strongman Champions League leaders jersey. Digging in, keeping low. We saw Katona beaten in Novi Sad in Serbia for the first time ever in the Champions League when Björnsson beat him. That was a big surprise. Well, he's coming up almost far too upright. Looks like his feet are slipping as well. Just staggering a little bit. Let's have a good look at his shoes there. With each step, they're sliding back a centimetre or two. He's not getting good traction at all. I'm surprised someone like Katona is not wearing the rock climbing boots. And it's a big mistake. So much lost energy. Inefficiency, I'm afraid. Outside of 50 seconds, this will be one of the worst. And he's exhausted to boot. Not a good start at all for Katona.
Take your position.
Up next, Denis Sargeras of Latvia. He isn't exactly a giant. He's around about 1.83 meters, 6 foot. He's very chunky. Very solid around the hips and legs. He's keeping his gravity low as well. Doesn't seem to be moving very quickly here. Taking very big steps. Maybe that's why. Is it just an optical illusion, perhaps? Well, Vidzis, hands down on the pavement. He's certainly got the rock climbing boots on, so you could say there's no excuse for him in terms of footwear. It's going to be outside 50 seconds though, as he comes towards the line. Katona 57, Sargeras 52.10, outside Szymanski's 51. Here's confirmation, Hafþór Björnsson winner in the truck pull ahead of Alex Moonen, with Michael Blumstein taking third.